Well, we're back again with another installment of How Ryan Adams Plays His Songs. This time we're going to do Romeo and Juliet, one of his newer songs. And we're basing our tutorial on his live performance that he did in Philadelphia back in May of this year. It's a pure acoustic song, both on the record and in this live performance. And it's all standard tuning, no capo. And it's a fairly simple song, although it does require some good single note strikes. At the end of the verse line primarily, right? So there are basically four chords, but the major chord is D sus2. That's the major chord, and he kind of doesn't really play the chord per se. I mean, he does this sweeping thing that he does with his thumb. He doesn't use a pick on this particular performance. And at the end of every verse line, there's a 4-note walk down, right? So it's, here we go. It's C, B, A, G, and then back to the D. So it's all on the A string and E string, right? As you do the walk down. At the end of each verse line, that is in the rhythm of the last four syllables of each verse line, right? And I have a tab up there, and I can show you that tab right now. I'll definitely post that. So there's the tab, and you can see that at the every verse line, there's a 4-note walk down that aligns with each of the syllables of the ending of the verse line. All right, and that's how that works. And then the chorus is A minor 9 over E to start. Okay, and that sounds like an exotic chord, but it really isn't. All it is 5th fret right here on the D and G strings. All right, you can play all 6 strings. I think he's concentrating on the bottom 4 strings when he does that song, does that chorus. And then at the end of the line, the first line, he goes to a G, and I have G sus4 there, and you know, it kind of doesn't matter. But what he does is he hits the G note really hard, right? So, and probably just strums the upper strings to kind of get the G feel through. And then he does a suspend typically, and the suspend is, of course, on the B string. Probably leaves the E string open. So that's the suspend that he does primarily. And then second line begins with A minor 9 over E again, and then G, and then ends the chorus with F major 7th, which is the 4-fingered position, like that. All right. And now he gets his thumb over the F chord because his hands are gigantic. He's a shrimp, but his hands are really big. Mine are small. I can't do that. So you just do the bottom 4 strings and leave the E string open. Okay, that's it. So, and then at the end of a couple of the chorus lines, there's a walk up, ABC. ABC, ABC. So he finishes the, and then back to the D chord. All right, that's kind of what he does. All right, so that's it, and really not that hard. A couple things to note. One, on the album version, he is very disciplined about doing D, A, D, D, A, D, A, D, A, very metronomically on the album version, but this one's a bit sloppier. That's just fine. And the second thing is that he has changed the final chorus in this live version from the album version. The album version's chorus is basically a repeat of the first chorus. The last chorus is a repeat of the first chorus, but he's got a much better, I think, lyric now on the last chorus, and you'll see that when you have the tab. Okay? All right, so now we're going to play along with him, and here we go. Get that up right now. Here we go. All right, there he is. We'll play along with him. and I'll talk over the chords. There's a little banter with an audience member at the beginning. He's in a very good mood. That's nice. The song is not a great mood creator. A positive mood creator, that is. Okay, so here we go. All right.
We should finish this conversation later. I got a thing.
You hear it kind of, he's kind of doing the beat, the A. Walk down to blue.
Romeo looks out and sees Juliet. Nodding off in the alley with the light cigarette. Looks like her hair caught on fire for a slave. Streets full of cop cars like somebody read. Juliet looks up and sees Romeo. Camouflage pants and dirty poncho. Extending her arms, she flips in the bird. Blows in a kiss and she winks as she turns.
Okay, chorus, A minor, not over E.
Then like the sound of thundering clouds
G.
on the mountain.
Just a single note, all you need.
Bullets and shells where Juliet fell behind the hotel.
F major 7, and he pulls off as I walk up. That's basically the whole song.
Her body went numb, bricks mixed with the blood. The detective looked up and he saw Romeo.
He looks up like that. It's pretty funny.
Like to tell him to go. Approaching our body, Mom looked up and said, "Stay alert, be sure that the suspect is dead." And as they got close, she sat up and said, "Fuck you," then pulled the grenade from the pen. Then like the sound of thundering clouds in a mountainside. Fires blaze where Juliet lay behind the
Major 7.
hotel in the garbage pile. Since then, nobody's seen Romeo.
I missed that particular walk up, but it's okay. Very erratic.
Found the diamondbacks empty, appeared by the boats. Put your ear to the wind, you'll hear the sound. In Puerto Morelos, where he settled down.
Here's the new chorus.
Louder than horses stampeding down off a mountainside. Juliet's ghost is out roaming the coast. Romeo Valentine. Romeo looks down and sees Juliet. Nodding on the alley with a lit cigarette. Looks like her hair caught on fire for a set. Streets full of cop cars like somebody
All right, so there you have it. Like I said, simple song. It really requires a lot of discipline to get it all the way through. I kind of talked over it, and messed it up a little bit. But yeah, anyway, you get the idea. So it's definitely worth mastering, and definitely a good song to sort of practice hitting those single note strikes that he's so fond of doing. Anyway, hope that's helpful. Thanks.